Hi everyone, we are back here at Siskola. We came here with my dad today and immediately started working, so I haven't had time to film that much, but we emptied some of the stuff that's in the tractor shed because there's a lot of, well, I'll show you. So we emptied this from the tractor shed. A lot of things that we took from the bathroom when it was demolished. So we're gonna take it now that we have the trailer back in use. We're gonna take it to the dump. Here is one of the old toilets that's going to the dump. It's broken. It has been raining here, so the state of the road is worse than ever before. And I also think the neighbor came. They have that field over there, so sometimes he goes this way. And I think that is from the tractor, those huge ditches that it makes. It's really bad. We had to actually push the car a little to make it all the way up the hill. The water doesn't go anywhere because of the clay soil, so it just stays there for a very long time. We have added some sand. We will add some more sand here as well. Again, and here this is where we maneuver to get the car up. But my dad has quite a low car. This is how it looks now. Once there was a white car, but not anymore. The river is quite high, and as you can see, there is also a pond forming there. Maybe we should make it deeper and then actually make that into a pond. It would be really nice. And one of the viewers actually saw that there was a broken beam there. So we're gonna try to make a little fix for now. We didn't bring the screwdriver with us. So now we have the old-fashioned hammer and nail.
Wonderful. One more. Okay.
Use what you have.
Muy bien. Está bien, papá.
Perfecto. Coges eso. Look what we found here. We are clearing up here now that you can see the grass is not so high, but we found an old pier.
This is archaeology.
Yeah, this is archaeology. All the time we find something in the earth. We unearth the things. This is an old pier. And so maybe actually that was the pond, because it looks like a natural pond there. So yeah, we make a swimming pool.
Yeah.
And then a pier that goes from the sauna, because yeah, there is the sauna. And then you can go swim in the swimming pool there. That would be quite good.
Pipe, maybe pipe.
Pipe here. Yes.
And make it in the pool.
But do we have to make it higher up on the sides, more ledges, so that we can make, or do we just make it deeper here? Because that's very high. So. That branch there is huge. And at least 2 meters or 3 or 4 or 5 meters from the top should be cut from this. something really nice about this arch tree. So sometimes I thought about cutting it down, but I think I want to keep it because it makes such a lovely arch. Maybe I just trim it a little bit instead. There's this big pile of sand here. See? So we are using it for because it's very muddy there by the sauna. So we are filling up a little bit with sand and what we can get our hands on. But this was brought here at some point. It's not native. Very soggy, as you can see. The drainage in the clay is very bad. It doesn't suck into the earth. It's very strange weather today. It is snowing, but the sun is shining. And we decided to remove this tree here. But we don't have the motor saw yet, so it has to be the old-fashioned way. Snow and hail and sunshine. What could be more spring-like than that? Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Look at the weather we're having here. Incredible. Incredible. It's a bit stuck there in the birch tree. But... Ooh. Good job, Dad.
Ahí va. Qué fuerte, Samsung.
Removing those two spruce trees and that puny suffering pine really opened up the landscape. It looks so much better now. And we also got 3 more poles for the fenced garden. We have a couple of poles for the fenced garden. They're all a little bit different. But we need 17, so a little bit more we need. Un poco más. The ants just started swarming here.
They work very much now.
They are
This time.
working, yes, very hard working, just like us. They are building a nest here at the old aviary, but we're gonna take it down, so let's hope they don't build too fast.
Uno más para el montón.
So we have actually sourced now 14 poles, and this will be 15, and then we will remove 2 of those trees there. But I also saw some good poles there in that ruin, but it's a bit difficult to get in there because of the ants' nest. Those beams could be used easily. I just want to get inside here because I can see there's a lot of treasures here. The ants are resting now. Not a lot of movement here. Good job. We managed to source this pole from the ruin there. Are you tired, Dad?
No, very tired.
Not tired. We've been working
Not
pretty
today,
hard.
not yet.
We've been working hard for 2 days, but today we're going home. There's a couple of branches here, all the way back there from last year. And here is the new stuff. But we used actually some of the moss for put around the well. And now we have all the poles that we need. There is all kind of trees. Birch, rowan, spruce, pine, and one old from the shed. So we can test a little bit out how well they work, but I hope they would last for at least a couple of years. Because they are very expensive, and I just calculated that if we buy them, it's 300 euros. So we basically save 300 euros just using what we have. Dad, we need to buy a mulch machine.
Yes, this is manual.
I can't believe how amazing Dad is. He's going strong. He has the energy of a 20-year-old. And he never complains. I'm lucky to have him to help.
Nos vemos la próxima semana. Hey, hey. Buen
Hey,
día.
hey.